guys.
Head west on Calle 3 Junín toward Avenida 11NE, Panama, then turn left onto Avenida 11NE, Panama.
Let me know if I got good sound. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if it's grainy, if the picture's grainy, guys. I'm walking down here to try to get some comida, a little breakfast. Too careless, too savage. Oh man, still feel like I'm halfway asleep. That's the Melicone. I had lunch over there the other day. I might try it again. But right now I'm looking for this breakfast place. Try to find some bonita mujeres. I don't know if I want to live in Guayaquil though. Seems a little too busy for me. Like I like cities.
In 100 meters, your destination will be on the right.
Wait, my destination is on the right. So maybe my destination is over there. I thought that it would be on this side. Guess I was wrong. Across the street now though. It's a big playground out here. It's a huge playground. They don't really have places for kids to play like that in the United States anymore. Maybe like in places like Texas, I don't know. But as far as in Atlanta, I rarely see things like that. Luckily, I grew up in the early 2000s and late 90s and the 90s, so they had plenty of stuff for us to play with. Welcome to Guayaquil, guys. Welcome to Ecuador. Welcome to Ecuador.
Your destination is on the right.
It says I'm at the restaurant over here, so I guess this is the restaurant that I'm walking up to right here. It's a lot of nice couples out. Oh yeah, I saw this restaurant the other day when I was walking. Gonna see about breakfast. They got a lot of transformers out here too, guys. Robots in disguise. They got a lot of bonita mujeres and transformers. Robots in disguise. Yeah, that's the place. Sweet coffee. That's what I'm looking for. I guess I can sit down outside. I like sitting outside sometimes. There's not too many places I can sit down outside in the United States like that. Not too many. They look young. Too young for me, I think. But hey, you never know. I was on a plane with a girl. I thought she was too young. She started talking to me. She said she was 21. But, you know, I wasn't really staring her down like that. Because I get uncomfortable sometimes when people just stare me down. Like, you could look at me, give me a choosing signal, but don't fucking feel like you're finna kill me. That shit be weird like that. I wonder if they got waitresses or any waitresses here. Yeah, I came to get me a little coffee maybe and some food. This is a very busy area though, guys. People are out here 24/7. I walked by here yesterday. It was all kind of parties going on, and oh, that's a dope bike. Damn, I should have got that on film. Anyway, want to get me some good food. I heard that they got some good massage places where they don't do the rub and tug, so that'd be nice. I don't like too much crazy things. Realmente. So yeah, I'm in Ecuador. In case you don't know, this is Ecuador. This is Guayaquil. This is the biggest city in Ecuador. But I noticed that I guess kind of like Colombia, it's a lot of women have work done out here. Like the girl that I was talking to that second night that I met the second night I was here. You can look back at my footage. On the second night I was here, I ended up meeting a girl from Ecuador. And she had some work done. And then she was saying that she wanted to get some more work done. She said she wanted to get her nose done. So I was like, what the fuck? Her nose was already non-existent. Her nose was small as fuck. And she wanted to get it smaller, so that was interesting. A lot of people were asking me about her. But, Beethoven. She got Beethoven out here. Damn, I was too late. Anyway. Maybe you do have to go inside. I think I have to go inside and get some food. And then come back out. I'll give it a try. Let's see. Let's see, I'm gonna go inside. Hola, hola.
Buenas, bienvenido.
Sí, café, por favor.
Sí. ¿Solamente café o café con leche?
Con leche.
Caliente. ¿Algo más? ¿Algo más? Uno, nada más.
Sí, sí, comida.
Cheesecake de maracuyá son muy buenos.
Ok,
Una porción.
Sí.
$5.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas. ¿Me dio todo su nombre para llamarlo, por favor? ¿Su nombre para llamarlo?
Mi español, poquito.
Please, can you help me with your name for Gallo?
Oh, Marco. You speak good English.
Oh, thanks.
Can I hear outside?
Yes.
Okay.
When your order is ready, I call you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Do I take this with me or leave it?
Oh, no.
Okay. So yeah, he spoke really good English. I was trying to speak Spanish. The police was giving me a little weird look, but what the fuck? Ain't nothing I can do. I guess I ain't doing nothing. That's how the police look at me in the United States. Hola. You speak English too? Okay, okay.
And
Hello.
where are you from?
Estados Unidos.
Estados Unidos, speaking Spanish? Poquito.
Muy
Muy
poquito,
poquito.
muy poquito. It's my first time in Ecuador.
¿Cuánto tiempo? Time?
Sí, my first time, sí,
My first time.
sí.
¿Hasta cuándo te quedas? ¿Hasta cuándo te quedas en Ecuador?
In Ecuador, no,
Yeah.
no entiendo.
¿Tienes traductor?
So, I just got approached by a police lady. That was interesting. Put a smile on my face though. I was kind of getting, that's what I'm saying, man. Vibes are everything, man. Vibes are everything. I was getting a little beside my vibes today because, you know, maybe I need to start a new broadcast. So I had some coffee, cafe with this is like a cheesecake, but it tastes like lemon meringue cheesecake. It's super sweet. It's really too sweet for me to be eating this early. Well, it's not that early, but it's cool though. Everything's been good. I was inside the coffee shop ordering my food. Ordering my coffee, and the police came in and stood beside me. One of the police people the guy, he looked like The Rock, like the wrestler The Rock. He was with a police lady, and then they came outside and started talking to me. The police lady asked me for my phone number, so I'm supposed to go out with her tomorrow. She just booked a date with me tomorrow. That's very interesting. Everybody was staring at me in the shop because they were just standing here talking to me for so long. Hopefully she's not trying to investigate me. They were just very curious people though. Plus I ain't got shit to hide. I ain't doing nothing, so. Be approached by a lady cop. I talked to a police lady in Dominican Republic. She was Haitian though. But I never really ended up going out with her. But we still friends on Facebook, so maybe one day if I ever go back to DR, we'll hook up. But I heard Floyd talking about that. Shout out to Foreign Only's channel. I heard Floyd talking about he likes to date lady cops in Latin countries. It's actually probably a good idea because you know they got a job. Because a lot of the people don't have jobs. I think here in Guayaquil, a lot of people do have jobs, though. I see a lot of people have jobs. But at the same time, I noticed that there's a lot of people that are doing more than one job, if you know what I mean. So just because you see somebody working a job doesn't mean they don't have a second job that's not as prestigious. Just like in the United States though, people can have regular jobs, but then at the same time they'll go home and sell things or have side hustles that are not as I don't know, prestigious is not the word that I want to use. Maybe like instead of prestigious, let's just change the subject. Any bonita mujeres out there? But yeah, people were definitely staring at me when the police were talking to me. Maybe they was like thinking that I was about to go to jail. I mean, I guess I fit the description for what you guys would think of somebody that would go to jail for no reason. It's crazy. But today's starting out good already. Is it my 5th day? Shit, I need to check my reservation. I'm only in Guayaquil for 7 days. So if it's my 5th day, I gotta wrap it up quick. I gotta look around because I really want to look at a couple apartments while I'm in town. But I just got caught up in all the tourist stuff. Like they were asking me where all I've been. I told them I've been to the light tower, and of course I've been here. This is a tourist location. It's a heavy police presence out here. That is very sweet. Jesus Christ. They made that with straight lemon and sugar. Agua. So that means water. So that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people hustling. I'm gonna go down. I went to a smoothie shop yesterday where it was like a husband and wife has a smoothie shop right here on this Melicone. Very nice shop. They had all kinds of stuff. They had a blackberry, strawberry shake yesterday. But I need to get some soursop. That soursop is very good for your health, so I'm gonna get some of that today, hopefully. So, guys, I went to a seafood restaurant last night. When I walked in, it was like 2 people there, and this is like Saturday night, right? So it's busy as shit. But this restaurant was not that busy. It was like one set of couples that was in there, and then another table had some people. But all the rest of the restaurants were packed. So I should have took that as a sign that something was wrong. Plus I think the owner was hanging out, like greeting people as a greeter. So I was like, what the hell? So then I don't know what made me think she was the owner, but I could kind of tell. So I sit down, I get the menu. The menu high as fuck. The menu look like American prices. So that let me know that's exactly why nobody's eating that. So I ordered it seemed like a damn appetizer. It was it came with like 6 crab claws. And that shit, they charged me, I had a beer and 6 crab claws. And you know how small crab claws are. That shit came up to like $27. I was still hungry, so I went to another restaurant 2 doors down, and I ordered kebabs that came with a salad, potatoes, and another side. I had rice as well. Plus, it came on the kebab. It came with octopus, it came with salmon, and it came with what was the other meat? Shrimp. That all together was like $22. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you go to one restaurant and they fucking charge the shit out of you for nothing. Then you go to the next door restaurant and the prices are way better. Like, I had a tomahawk steak dinner for like $25. So it's a good place. You just gotta know how to move. Gotta know how to move. And there was really nothing special about the other place like that either, for them to be charging that much. So they'll probably be out of business soon. That's a really strange thing. Like, is nobody telling the owner that her prices are too high? Did she not visit the other restaurants? That's something you gotta know as the owner of a restaurant. You gotta know your market. You charging that much for seafood, and you fucking on the ocean right here. Like, you're an hour away from the ocean. Plus, it's a river right here. People not gonna pay that much money for a crab when they could really just go catch their own crabs for free if they wanted to. Dereche. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna do a little filming with my GoPro. But I already filmed this area. filmed in this area 2 days ago. So let's see, some people hit me back on the WhatsApp. The police lady said I look like Snoop Dogg too. We getting a lot of Snoop Dogs. Maybe because of the Olympics. Everybody saw Snoop Dogg at the Olympics. Plus, he was popular. Oh shit, I didn't even see my messages. Have you been to Salinas yet? It's about 30 minutes away from you. What's going on, Melvin? I am in Guadalquivir, Ecuador. God of money. No, I'm not in DR. I'm in Ecuador. I have not been to Salinas yet. I go to Salinas in, I think, 2 days. I go to Salinas. Oh, okay. So somebody earlier said they do multiple jobs. They do marketing. Okay. But yeah, guys, I will be in Salinas very soon. That's kind of how it goes a lot of times when I'm traveling. Like, I stay somewhere for a while, and then it kind of gets it's like a roller coaster sometimes. So like when I first got here, it was a high. I was on a high. I can't really say if I like Santo Domingo or Sosúa better. I've never been to Sosúa. All the places I've been in Dominican Republic I was in Santo Domingo the most. I've been to Boca Chica, San Pedro, Juan Dolio. I went to Samaná, Sanchez. I think that's about it. But I do like Santo Domingo the most out of all those places, and like Juan Dolio maybe. San Pedro, I didn't like that. San Pedro is overrun with people. Yeah, I mean, I have mixed, I don't say signals. I have mixed. People give me a lot of different things about Santiago. So like, all the people that I met that are Dominicans that tell me about Santiago, they like, don't go to Santiago. It's a bunch of thieves. They try to talk down on Santiago. But then now I see a lot of YouTubers are trying to talk up Santiago. But I think that might just be because they don't know. I mean, because people don't know about Santiago. Like you said, it's a secret kind of, because people rarely go to Santiago. But I'm not going to say nothing. I don't know. I haven't been there yet. But I think it might be a good place. We got to try. Like a YouTuber I know, he said, oh, Santiago is where you go if you want a serious relationship. And I was like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, you telling me the whole country is full of shit. But if you go to Santiago, one city in the whole country, and that's the only place that people are serious about doing something with their life. That doesn't even make sense, bro. That's like saying you go to the United States and the whole United States is pay for play and everybody just doing, not pay for play, or just hookups. The hookup culture is everywhere in the United States. But if you go to Houston, Texas, then you can get you a real girl. I mean, I guess that's possible, but that's like far-fetched talking to me. Now I say these people be trying to sell dreams so hard, man. It just doesn't make sense to me. When you can keep it real, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, now that I'm in the space, people trying to keep it real and shit. Like, shout out to Nat Measy. I saw him last night going crazy on Zoom. But he's still like, oh, I'm just a positive person, and that's all. I'm not trying to sell dreams. I'm just a positive person. Man, get the fuck out of here, dude. That's crazy. You're just a positive person. I'm a positive person, but I'm a realist, though. That's like ass, dude. Like, you selling dreams. You getting people. Then he's like, oh, you gotta pay for the consultation, and I keep it real. What? This dude got 100,000 subscribers at least. and he's selling dreams. Like, I understand that that's what makes people subscribe to you, but you also got to know the more people that subscribe to your channel, the more believable you seem to people. So, like me, I got 7,000 subscribers, but most of my subscribers came from music from years ago where my channel went inactive. Oh, God of money. Why do you say that about Brazil? You brought up a good topic. I've been to Brazil, but why do you say I should go? What part of Brazil have you been to? I was in Salvador, Brazil. That was my worst trip so far. I'd rather be in damn Santo Domingo than in Salvador any day. Matter of fact, I'm never going back to Brazil. I don't want to say never, because it's possible. But I don't want to go to Salvador. Okay, you been to Salvador? See, I haven't been to Rio, so when I was in Salvador and I didn't really enjoy my experience, like, it's a beautiful place though. Salvador is actually like one of the most beautiful places that I've been on the planet. And I've been to more than one continent, so Salvador is a very beautiful place. The thing that I didn't like about it is the people shit. I didn't like how I was treated. I didn't like the way that I was talked to. I didn't like a lot about it. I didn't like the strong, overwhelming feminism. I didn't like the oh shit, it's a spider. Damn. Damn, that spider moving fast. But yeah, Salvador is a different kind of place. Had to get rid of that spider, man. That shit was coming for my ass and moving fast. You close to the Amazon jungle, I can't be getting bit by no spiders. I ain't never seen that shit before. That spider was like, looked white and it was kind of clear and small. Hell no, I don't need no spider bites. Alright, what I was talking about. Oh, Salvador. Yeah, the feminism super strong out there. Plus, the colorism super strong out there. But that's just my experience. You know, I couldn't even meet any people from Brazil, really. Like, I tried to meet people from Brazil, of course. But Salvador, it wasn't really like an open place to me. They didn't seem very welcoming. I was trying to learn Portuguese as fast as possible. I had spent 4 months in Dominican Republic, though, right before I went to Salvador. So when I went to Salvador, I was still kind of stuck on my Spanish, but I learned, you know, as fast as possible, but it's just not a place that I ever want to go back to. I think, shit, I'd rather be in the United States than Salvador, to be honest with you. A lot less political talk, a lot less. It's very political there. They talk about politics every day, all day. But like I said, they said maybe I was around the wrong people and I should have went to Rio and this and that, but shit. I don't know, man. It didn't. Just being in Salvador didn't make me want to go anywhere else in Brazil, because eventually I think all that shit gonna spread around there really fast. Tell me about when you was in Rio. Man, it is beautiful, for sure. I want to say El Salvador was beautiful. It was amazing. I went to the beach almost every day. I went to a lot of different places in Salvador. lot of different beaches in Salvador. But this place is beautiful as well. I think Salvador might be the most beautiful place I've ever been, though. That's why I was so disappointed that the people were doing what they were doing. They were so involved in all this mental bullshit when you got a beautiful world, beautiful everything around you, and everything else so negative. I'm a real positive person. I'm a real person that like I go off of vibes, energy. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. The Salvador women, they were not welcoming to me. Like I said, I don't know if it's the feminism. I think it's a combination of things though, like I was saying. They got the feminism, they got the colorism. Those two combinations by themselves makes it hard for a black man like myself and for people blacker than me, like not blacker than me, but you know, darker skinned people. Like I don't know, I got empathy for black people all over the world. Like I didn't really like how Haitians get treated sometimes in the Dominican Republic, but it's not my business. But at the same time, I have empathy for that because shit, my dad is black, my grandfather's black, you know what I mean? Dark skinned men. Like my mom is a light skinned lady, my grandma was super light skinned, damn near white, but I just got a lot of empathy for the black man. Like I said, all the men in my family are dark skinned men. My brother's darker than me, you know what I mean? So I'm not one of those people like, oh, just because I can enjoy certain things. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I got a lot of respect for those people, man. They work really hard. I think people are people, really. You know what I mean? So I don't believe in treating anybody bad or treating anybody differently because of the skin color, because they're a woman, because it's a man, because they're short, tall. You know what I mean? Like, all that shit is ignorance. And it really pains me to be around a bunch of ignorance when it boils down to it. There's a lot of people texting me right now. That's a good thing. Today might be an exciting day. See what's going on. But yeah, I'm really not into that ignorant shit. Like, even in America, like, a lot of Caucasian people like to be stuck on ignorance. I'm not talking about anybody in particular. We know this, being Americans. Like, I had a coworker. I was talking to him and telling him I was traveling, and then he said, when I travel, I don't understand how they have roads and street lights in these other countries, because America, I thought we were the only people that had this type of stuff. He said something stupid like that, and I was just like, wow, damn. I know, like, to try to propagate our country like it's the only country worth visiting, but at the same time, it's like, why would you say the ignorant shit like that on purpose? Like, I don't understand it. But hey. But anyway, I'm liking Ecuador so far. Really, it's really a beautiful place. I don't know if you guys can see out here on the Melicon. It's a very beautiful day today. They got a huge park over there where a lot of kids play at. And it's a rooftop restaurant right there. And on the other side, it's another little rooftop restaurant that has really good food. Only thing about the food, that when you eat the food out there, a lot of birds try to attack your plates. I turned my back for 1 second, a bird was trying to get my damn food. So you gotta pay attention to that. But hopefully. But tell me, what did you like about Salvador? Because like I was saying, I was on Philly Dom's channel the other day, and he was saying that I was around the wrong people, but I wasn't just around one group of people. Like, I met women. Like, somebody was telling me, oh, you got bad luck with women. Like, bro, I never have bad luck with women. But I also know the level that I expect to have. You know what I mean? Like I don't expect women to throw themselves at me wherever I go. I don't expect for them to be dropping rose petals at my feet like I'm the king of Zamunda. But at the same time, I've been living in this body for a long time, so I know the level of respect that I get. I know the level of, you know what I mean. People, how they talk to me. I know how women deal with me. I know how they look at me. So to be in a place where I know that they're holding a bunch of shit against me, and for them not knowing me, I could tell that. You know what I mean? Like most of the women that I talked to when I was in El Salvador were fucking Argentinas. They were from Argentina. But as far as Brazilian women, no. It's a no-go. I remember I was talking, this girl was staring at me in the club, a Brazilian girl. She was staring at me in like this little club my homeboy took me to. And so I thought she was really choosing. Like she was staring at me for real. So I ended up approaching her and she was like, Nunca, nunca. Like, I was like, damn. And she started laughing because she saw the look on my face because I can't even remember if a woman ever talked to me like that. I mean, I don't know. I just think that they might be more open. This little kid staring at me now. I think they might just be more open to just conversation. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wasn't there long enough to really know. I just, what's up, brother? Oh no, I go to Salinas in I think 2 days, maybe 2 or 3 days. I go to Salinas. But yeah, I don't want to pass judgment on the country, and I only stayed there a month. But I also left early because of the judgment that I did have. So that's another thing. Like, how long do you need to stay somewhere? How long do you need to stay somewhere before you can figure out if you want to be there? It depends on what you're looking for. It definitely depends on what you're looking for. I wouldn't consider myself light skinned. I would consider myself more like brown skin. A lady called me bronze the other day. I guess it was the translator, the way she was saying it. But so like I was saying, me myself, I'm not really looking for a big transition. Damn, I can't fucking talk today. I'm not looking for no P for P type of shit. Like, I'm looking for more of a real thing. But you know, you got to get to know people. So it's kind of hard to get to know people when you're an American, I think, because a lot of times in those type of places, I don't know about Brazil. I can't say like Brazil. I couldn't stay long enough and deal with all that political shit. And so I definitely would say you got a better chance in DR. But DR is so saturated with Americans, so they already have a big expectation of you. So that's why I'm in Ecuador right now, because I'm trying to find out if they have those same expectations in Ecuador. You know, I'm trying to see, because when you're in the Dominican Republic, I think they already expect you to do certain things. They expect you to be a certain way. And I'm fucking different than a lot of people in the United States, so they don't understand. A lot of people don't understand what I'm saying. Like, bro, like the girl from I talked about the girl from the other night a little bit that I met here, the Ecuadorian chick. She was the same way. She had expectations. Shit, she had a business account on her WhatsApp. So that's a key sign. Like, if you meet a girl and she got a business account on her WhatsApp, because what the fuck is the business account for? And they will tell you, like, they will try to act like they're a regular girl, but why do you have a business account on your WhatsApp? So, and then so she tried to like, she wanted to like charge me, you know what I mean? So she was acting regular, like nothing. She was acting regular the whole time, like she was a regular girl. Remember, she was telling y'all that she was telling us that she has a job as a receptionist in the office. She was showing me the keys to the office and all kind of shit. Talking about calling in for work. But then she wanted to try to charge me, right? And I was like, oh no, baby, I don't. I said, oh no, baby. I wish you had told me this before. I wish you had told me. So she ended up trying to charge. She was trying to charge me a lot of money too. And I was like, what the fuck? Nah, baby, I don't pay for nothing at home. In the United States, I ain't paying for that shit. I had girls paying me. What the fuck? And she started laughing like it was funny. Like, I've had that happen in DR too, where girls start laughing if you say something like that, because they can't even fathom a woman giving a man money. You know what I mean? But if a woman wants you bad enough, she'll give you whatever the fuck you need to have your attention. And that's really what women was trying to pay me for. Especially like when I was younger, running around in the streets, I was hustling. So if a woman wanted to go out to eat or, go on all those dates and shit that women like to do, but they want me to go, only way I'm going is because they would be like, oh, you always concerned about making money. All you want to do is make money. So if I pay you, will you come? Oh, shit, fuck yeah. That's kind of how it worked. Like one of my girlfriends, she was fine too. She used to fill up my gas tank once a week and fuck. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it depends on how you raised. Like, she was raised by a mother that was like the breadwinner in the house, so she was trying to assume that role with me. But I wasn't raised that way. I was raised with a father that was the breadwinner in the house. So I just was so young, I didn't understand what she was trying to do, because I'm not a psychologist and shit. So that's the things that we learn as we grow. We learn who we are. We learn the things that we can deal with, the things that we can't deal with. So hopefully that lets y'all understand a little bit more about where I'm coming from. My grandfather was a breadwinner, took care of the whole family. He had 10 kids. My grandmother never worked a day in her life. She's 92 years old right now, still living off the money that he provided. He died 15 years ago or 10 years ago, and she still was able to take care of the family and provide off the money that he left her, in the houses and cars and boats and shit that he left her. So with that being said, that's my examples in life. Like, that's a tough question. Most feminine, fit, and friendly. So far, I would say the Dominican Republic. So far. So that's the thing about the Dominican Republic that I was saying about the P for P thing. Like, some of the girls are P for P, but some of the girls are like more chop your daughters. I met a lot of chop your daughters because I'm not looking for the P for P. So I had a lot of chop your door experience. So like, chop your door is kind of like a gold digger, but it's not a gold digger. It's kind of like similar though. So like the girl that I was with on my videos, she's on my videos. She didn't ask for anything. She used to cook and clean. She took me to the grocery store. I even said it on the video. She's fit, friendly. She wasn't submissive though, but she was everything else. But she took me to the grocery store. She cooked, clean, and everything. But at the end of the day, when I had to go back home after because I met her on my third trip, I think. When I had to go back home, she asked me for a gift, a regalo. So I think a lot of older guys don't mind doing that. But I think that it just sets a bad precedent. That kind of lets you know, like, that's what I mean about the Dominican Republic being overrun with tourism. Because they start expecting shit from you when it's not really necessarily deserved, or it doesn't really, even if it's deserved, like, when you make it into a transactional relationship, you lose a lot of things in the relationship, I believe. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, if you're with me, I'm going to take care of you to the fullest. Like, because I take care of myself to the fullest. We're going to go out to eat. We're going to eat really good. I'm going to take you with me. If I go on a trip, you coming on a trip with me. I mean, whatever I'm doing. But when you pay somebody for their time, you're basically paying them to live a life outside of you. So it doesn't really make sense to me in that way. But some guys, like we all different. Guys, we're different. So some guys, that's what they like. They always need variety. They always need a different woman. So that's why I say it depends on what you like. But the DR definitely has that aspect for you. I don't know if it's just a fantasy that they're trying to portray or what, but it's definitely nice to have that. Because, in the United States, it can be rough sometimes, especially with the femininity. So, I don't know. Maybe it's femininity at a price sometimes. Well, I said a lot of guys don't mind that. I met a guy in my first trip because I was kind of pissed off my first trip because I follow a lot of these YouTubers selling dreams. So I was thinking like, okay, well, I'm going to go to Santo Domingo, not Sosua, so I can, have a better experience. And then I ended up having a lot of the same experiences that people say in Sosua. Yeah, I mean, I was just in the United States. I did a little dating while I was home, but I didn't do a lot of dating, just a little bit. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was just trying to date a little bit when I was back home. I didn't go over and beyond. I didn't try too hard. I just let whatever come to me came to me. But it's definitely crazy. It's definitely wild. But I still think it's possible to find somebody good in the United States. I wouldn't give up on it. But at the same time, we have so much going on. It's kind of like Brazil, where there's so many things going on in people's minds about politics. And, are you treating me this way because of this? Is it because of that? Do you like me for real or not? What is it? So I try to just keep a positive mind frame. Treat everybody like it's a brand new day. Because there's a lot of people, like they be saying, they got to heal from their trauma. And I think it's a lot of women that have trauma in the United States. And they always projecting that shit too, like, oh, they try to say like, oh, are you healed and shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck? What am I healing from? I don't have any trauma to heal from besides y'all, like bad girlfriends, but I take my time before I date another person. Like the worst relationship I had in the United States, I had I talked to her on and off for like 4 or 5 years. But after I finally cut it off for good, I didn't talk to anybody for like 2 or 3 years actually, because I feel like it's a lot of tourists. I feel like you do have to heal, and that's the only time I really felt like I needed to heal. And I did though. So, but at the same time, people want you to just forget about it. You just forget about shit. Like, you have to use your past as the knowledge point. You know what I mean? Because actually, that relationship, now that I look back on it, was a blessing. It was a terrible relationship, very toxic. But now I look at it as a blessing because I can recognize those traits in somebody else now. I don't go into relationships looking for that. I go into every relationship like it's brand new. I give everybody the same opportunity to either prove that they're a good person or prove that they're a piece of shit. So that's just what it is. Once you show me who you are, I have to believe you. An old lady told me that one time. People show you who they are, believe them. It don't take multiple times. You don't have to see them act the fool on you 3 or 4 times. Believe them the first time. It's true. Whatever they doing, that's some real shit. They are really like that. So believe them. And that's now I'm more accepting of that. Now I can accept that. You know what? This person was great to me the first month or the first year, but now they're a piece of shit to me. They treat me like shit. They talk to me like shit. Gotta be careful out here under this tree. But yeah, you have to accept that, man, and move on. You can't stay and torture yourself trying to make the relationship get back to where it was. I think a lot of times we do that, especially as guys, man. We remember the good times a lot. Just like they say that in the AA shit. They like you have to stop romanticizing the past. Just like I haven't smoked weed in a while, but that's the thing. Like they say in the AA, like you romanticize the things that you used to do, even though you might have felt bad when you were doing it. But when you look back on it, you romanticize it. And we do that a lot. That's how we backtrack with women. Oh, like my boy Zoe with the Sunday sermon. Yeah, man, that's exactly what I would like to do. But you know, you got to take it slow. I'm not trying to rush into anything. That's how you end up in the situation I'm talking about. Like the girl that I met the other night, she was really nice at first, you know. But I could kind of tell she had a lot going on. She was dressed kind of scantily. Both of them was dressed kind of scantily. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So in the dating process, I think a lot of times we end up getting comfortable in that vetting process where we just start letting things slide. We can't do that. Shit. Plus, women respect you more when you stand on your 10 toes. But a lot of times when you do stand on your 10 toes, you gotta fucking cut them off for good. So who cares how she feels after that? Because like the girl from the other night, she like I said, she tried to charge me, and I told her I don't pay God. So then she tried to charge me for the things that she was doing. Like she was partaking in certain things, and then wanted me to pay for that. So I was like, okay, fine. I gave her like $60 for that, for her to do her things, if you know what I'm saying. Cause I figured she was gonna do something, she was gonna act a fool or something like that, and I didn't want to be like these other passport bros looking fucking like a clown with girls acting a fool on them. So I just gave her like I think I gave her $60 so she could buy her little drugs or whatever that she does. So she went in. So then she left. You know what I mean? But then she called me last night and she was saying that she wanted to chill and hang out. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. So then she tells me that she sells lingerie. And she wanted me to buy her lingerie to come wear with me. So I'm like, what the fuck? That's more of the same shit. You want me to pay for your drugs, then you want me to pay for your lingerie, shit that you already do? Man, fuck no, I'm not paying for that, man. That's crazy. I pay for you to go out to eat after. Man, once I figured out the drug thing, I don't even want to hang out with her no more anyway. And she was saying she liked me because I'm in shape and I go to the gym and I take care of myself and this and that. When she does the opposite though. So yeah, that was crazy. I blocked her ass and deleted the conversation. So that's a lot of times, like I could have a lot of girls on my channel, you know what I mean, but my integrity is too high for that shit. Like even sometimes I want to just to get the numbers up and, you know, start making more money, but it's not worth it. That's what I'm saying. Like dude, Zoom last night, Zoom said, literally this motherfucker said, y'all pay for a consultation, then I'll tell you the real shit. What? And then he said on top of that, he was talking about the Zoom Fed shit. And I think he charging like $7,000 to $14,000 for people to come out there to do the Zoom shit with him. And that's the only way you can find out the real deal. And come on, man, that is crazy. It is no way that. And he wondering why he got people coming at him like that. Like, he talking about because he's a Hollywood guy, man. Fuck that shit. This ain't fucking Hollywood, bro. This is YouTube. This reality TV. That's why I said once I started talking about integrity and telling people the truth and shit, and I confronted Austin on his channel about it. I didn't confront him in a negative way. I just talked to him about it because he was doing similar shit. Like they all was doing that same shit. Talking about how great it is here. Get your passport, come here, do this and shit. Bro, my ticket to Brazil was $16.50. And then my ticket to getting out of Brazil, I ended up paying an extra $400 to change my date. And then once I did that, I got stuck at the airport because I didn't have a yellow fever shot. Bro, that's crazy. So I needed a yellow fever shot. So then I had to pay an extra $1,000 to fly from Sao Paulo to Atlanta because they wouldn't let me go back to Bogota. So I ended up, and then I had Airbnbs already booked. Bro, I wasted an extra $4,000, maybe $4,000 just leaving Brazil. So that's like $5,500 at least that I wasted going to Brazil, not even including the money I spent when I was there, just to have nothing. You know what I mean? Just for nothing, just to be able to say I went to Brazil. That's some bullshit. When they could have kept it real on their channels, and I probably would have never fucking went to Brazil. I could have fucking went to Germany or Africa, or you know what I mean? South Africa. I had a good time. Rented me a place for 6 months. But instead I went to Brazil for 3 weeks just to be able to complain about the shit. Like, that's some bullshit. And that's what I'm saying about Zoom and the Thailand shit. Like, he's a great editor. He's a great YouTuber. But to only give the positive side of things, to only give one side of the coin is a disservice to your people that watch you. You know what I mean? That's a disservice. Like, I don't have any hate for him. I'm just glad that the guy, what's his name? Paul. Shit, Travel Time with Paul. I'm just glad that he showed up and started saying the reality of the situation. I know that they were saying he was hating, but at least he was giving a negative side to see, because everything has its good and its bad side. Living in Atlanta has a good and a bad side. Living in Alabama had a good and a bad side. South Carolina, everywhere you go is the good and the bad, right? So if I'm here in Ecuador and I say, oh man, it's amazing, I can post pictures. Like, I already got pictures posted. Y'all seen me pull 2 women at the restaurant, a Colombian and an Ecuadoriana. But now I'm giving you the negative side of it too. I'm not just saying, oh, the Ecuadoriana, she was thick, she had a BBL, she was nice, you know what I'm saying? But I'm also telling you she was getting geeked up in my face. I'm also telling you she tried to fucking overcharge me, try to charge me and overcharge me, really, you know what I mean, at the same time. So, like I told you, I blocked her. I don't care how beautiful you are. I don't care how nice your BBL is. I don't care about none of that shit. All I care about is the software. I left it. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you traveling for? Because in the United States, we got beautiful women. There's beautiful women all over the United States. So I thought that the reason that we were traveling to other places was for, culture and to learn new things, and the women. So, but if the women are the fucking if their mindset is fucked up, what's the purpose? I do see a lot of guys saying that the women are more beautiful in the other countries, but America, we got all kind of women. We got the same type of women in America. I think it's more of actually it's less diversity in these countries. Like, being here, a lot of women look the same. Just like Colombia, I think a lot of women look the same. But if that's your type, you know what I mean? Just like if you go to Thailand, it's gonna be a lot of Thai women. If that's your type, then that's your type. But we gotta be honest, guys. We gotta keep it real, man. Like I said, the police lady just approached me, so we'll see what's going on with that. Maybe tomorrow. She said she wanted to take me to the, I guess, the other side of town, ride on the little rides or whatever. That was surprising. I thought they were just being friendly. She was being a little super friendly. But all right, I guess it's time for me to walk. A lot of these buildings look super old. That's the hospital. It don't even look like a hospital. Oh man, thank you, Mike Lowry. I didn't even see it. Thank you. Good job, bro. Man, Mike, you be on it. Like I said, I got some really good people, man. We gonna keep rocking. We gonna keep growing. Ugh. I don't know if I'm supposed to. Oh, I throw my own shit away. I didn't even eat half that shit. It was too sweet for real. But yeah, that's part of the fun of traveling. It's not just women. I just like learning new shit. Like when I went to DR, I had to learn how to use the fucking showers and the hot water. Sometimes you don't have hot water unless you turn it on yourself manually. Same thing in Brazil. I enjoy learning all that stuff, man. I enjoy learning the language. I'm enjoying all that stuff. Yeah, it's a very nice day. It's not really, it's been overcast the whole time I've been here, but today seems to be very clear, sunny day. How's my picture coming out? Is it clear? Is it blurry? I'm not on Wi-Fi right now. I'm just straight AT&T from the United States. Oh, good. I gotta edit some videos. Today's so clear, I don't want to go and edit shit. We doing 4K now? Okay. I'm definitely not walking up there today. I'm just coming over here so you guys can get a good little view of the bay. I'm ready to hit the beach now. Get out of all this smog. But yeah, up there they got a lot of things where you can like buy shit, and you see it's a big ass Ferris wheel up there. So they got some kind of dinosaur exhibit over there. But that'll be on my video when I drop a video. Like I said, I came by here the other day. Yeah, Ecuador is definitely interesting. I think it's not too many people have been here. That's another reason I came. The only people I know that been here is like QB passport, flexing, and that's pretty much it. I don't think I know any other bros that been out here. A lot of Caucasian YouTubers, but not even that many Caucasian YouTubers. I seen like every time I look up Ecuador, it's a couple, and then it's like this big fat white dude, but nobody that really looks like me besides QB. So it's hard to get a grip on the experience when you looking at somebody that fucking looks opposite of you, like the big fat white dude, like, and then it's a really, really old fat white dude that's out here talking about Ecuador. Like, nothing against them, but I don't think we're gonna have the same experience, you know what I mean? Ah. You think it's better in Quito? The elevation's so high in Quito, man. I don't really want to go to Quito. Plus, it's like 20 degrees colder in Quito as well. Yeah. I was like, damn, I can't even watch them videos. But they definitely gonna have a different experience than me. Oh, they got the ice cream shop. Damn, ice cream was $1.30 and $1.75. That shit had my stomach fucked up. I just started today. I wonder what kind of food they got at this restaurant. Maybe seafood like the other one. I need to eat some real food though. Well, they got food up there. I just had coffee and a fucking cheesecake. Oh, Ace Live. Yeah, that's right. Ace Live did come here. My bad. And who? Slide's Life. Okay, I don't think I've seen Slide's Life. Yeah, most people do go to Quito. I was thinking about Quito first, but what changed my mind is one of my subscribers that's an OG traveler told me about Guayaquil and Quito. Gave me some good advice, so I came to Guayaquil because, like I said, the elevation is so high in Quito, plus it's a little colder. That's ceviche? You see that tentacle sticking up? Or is that a crab leg? See, I be trying to protecting too much food and shit. I don't really like empanadas. Like, they got a lot of empanadas here and stuff like that. Let me look at the menu though. Yeah, Ace Live, like Ace Live video is kind of hard for me to distinguish how things are going too, because his videos are kind of always going in one direction. But he's good content. Oh, crab. Yeah, I like seafood, guys. This is good. $15.99. This shit right here looks so good with the crab, with the rice and plantains. People be walking too close to me. I might try it. I might get something small. This ain't bad. $14. Ceviche. Ceviche be looking like raw fucking food to me. Oysters. Ah, hola.
¿Desea saber información de algo?
Sí.
Tenemos todo el día. Si desea paso,
Okay.
English?
Sí.
Oh, good afternoon, sir.
Oh, wow.
I'm also speaking English, so
I
we
see.
couldn't have any problem with that. We right now will have all the food.
Okay.
If you want, you can come here or come with next
They,
moment.
are these big? These are big or small portion?
This is an starter. This is an octopus in ajillo.
Pulpo.
It's yes, pulpo. It's pulpo, and it's a good food.
Oh,
It's
ceviche.
but it's more could be personal or to eat while you are drinking. Yes,
Okay,
while
okay.
you are drinking a beer.
Y'all got oysters?
What?
Oyster?
Oysters. Yes, we have oysters. We have these oysters. 6 units or 12 units.
Do you is it grilled or is it raw?
What?
Is it grilled or is it con is it cooked?
No, are like open the oysters and no more. The pico de gallo sauce, the lemon, and the another sauce. It's our oyster sauce. And we have also oysters. This or gratin oyster, 6 units. Is that with cheese gratinade?
No, 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 no
Okay.
cheese.
So we have the best is oysters. The
Okay,
6 units
okay.
and 12 units. If
Okay.
you want, if you want, you can help.
Gracias, gracias.
Okay.
It's okay if I film? It's okay.
Yes, we
Camera?
don't have any problem.
Okay.
But if you want, if you wish that I will attend you, you need to come up. If you will,
upstairs?
yes, I'm working at the upstairs.
That's good.
But if you stay here, no problem. My parents will be attend you.
Okay. Well, okay. Gracias.
Okay, mister?
How's my reception, guys? I might have to get the Wi-Fi. Hey, Hermano, you got Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi?
Yes, we have Wi-Fi. Go
Okay,
upstairs
okay.
and then I will put the password.
All right, gracias. Yeah, I don't want my picture to go bad, guys. Hold on. Gracias.
And this is the menu.
Alrighty.
Here's the password, but if you want, I could put the password.
Oh, yeah, see. Well, they said I'm good. They said I'm clear.
What?
It says I'm clear.
Oh,
Hold on, guys. I'm about to get on the Wi-Fi. Sorry about that, guys.
okay, mister. Do you want to start with the bird?
See, and the oyster.
With the oysters.
See, and the cerveza.
Oh, you want the bird and the oyster?
See,
Okay. 6 oysters or 12 oysters?
six.
Just 6. Okay.
Poquito. See, six.
Which bird?
Do you have Pilsner?
Pilsner, yes, we have Pilsner Light. We have 593 Cerveza. We have Latitude Zero, it's an artisanal.
What about the other drinks? Cocktail,
We have
margarita, pina
We
colada,
have cocktails, yes.
frozen daiquiri, mojito, sex on the beach, Long Island. Oh, it's in English.
We have lemonade, we have blackberry juice. We have
No
eh,
caipirinhas.
What?
Caipirinha?
What is that?
Oh, no caipirinha?
It's a cocktail?
It's a cocktail, see.
I don't know. I need to.
It's a Brazilian cocktail.
Oh.
It's okay. I start with the beer, with the cerveza and the...
Yeah. Okay, the Pilsner.
See.
Okay. So I will bring the Pilsner.
And the
Then-
oysters. The oyster, is it grilled?
No, it's like. What is the meaning of grilled? Cookie? Cook? No, no
Raw.
cook. Just open and then put with
Lime and...
the lemon, the sauce, yes.
Okay.
Okay. The oysters could be ready to eat in 15 to 20 minutes, okay?
15, 20
yes.
minutes?
Yes, while I will come back with the bird.
Okay. Interesting, guys. He said 15, 20 minutes on the oysters. How the fuck, and then they're not gonna cook them. How the fuck is it gonna take 15, 20 minutes to bring up? I mean, I don't care. That's funny though. It looks like they got mussels, crabs, all that shit. I might try the crab today. Yeah, he couldn't even get the Wi-Fi to work on here. He might have been a little nervous though, because it sounded like he was trying to use English a lot. I don't mind trying. I'm trying to use my Spanish more, so I gotta learn these words like grilled. It's beautiful though. This is beautiful. That's the restaurant I ate at yesterday, right there across. Not yesterday, 2 days ago. I haven't been down there where that big slide is, though. I haven't been down there yet. They were having big parties down there yesterday. That's
You are tourist here in Ecuador, right?
see, YouTuber, YouTube, YouTube,
Too. What?
YouTube.
Ah, you do.
See.
Ah, you have a channel.
See.
Ah, you are seeing the city and sharing the people that what is beautiful or
Yes.
how
Yes.
how is our city?
Sí, muy bonito.
Oh, where did you? No, where are you from?
Oh, ¿dónde eres? Estados Unidos.
Oh, United States.
Sí, Atlanta, Georgia.
And you come here to Ecuador to tourist, or you are visiting another country?
I've been to Brazil, Dominican Republic, and then now Ecuador.
And then where will you go?
I'm gonna travel around Ecuador. I'm going to Salinas, Montanita. But when I leave, I'm not sure. Me no sé after.
Oh, so right now you will be in our country visiting different places.
Different
You will go
places.
to Quito? No?
No,
The
no.
middle of the world?
Quito is the elevation.
Yes, it's cold.
Sí.
You don't want to.
No. Manzanita.
Just in tropical weather.
Sí.
Okay.
Mostly. Guayaquil is good.
Right now it's good, but in some months it's hotter.
It gets colder.
No. Here right now the weather is like tropical. But in another months, like at the beginning of the year, the weather is too hot.
Oh, too hot.
Yeah. So right now it's beautiful.
Beautiful, right? Every day is.
But right now the sun is unsupportable. Just the sun, but
Are you from Ecuador? You're from Guayaquil?
yes, I'm born here.
Born in Guayaquil?
Yes, I'm born in Guayaquil, but I studied English for 18 months.
Ah, damn, your English is good.
I'm always trying to do my best when speak to the people that. And it helps to me because I need to give an exam, to take an exam to the English, and right now I'm improving my English. Yes.
Your English is excelente.
Thanks.
Man.
So I need to go to another lab to ask for people if want another drink.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Man, his English is amazingly good. He said he's been studying 18 months. Man, I've been studying Spanish for like 14 months. He's been studying harder than me. Jesus Christ. Y'all can understand everything he was saying, right? That was crazy. He said, I gotta go to another table and talk to some people, see what they want, and I'll be back. That was crazy. Yeah, my Spanish is nowhere near his conversation. I need to go to the school he go to. They charge a lot for oysters around this motherfucker though. That's crazy. But yeah, I could understand everything he was saying. That helps y'all make money. That helps them make money too, cause I felt more comfortable coming here. Cause he can help me with my like he's speaking Spanish and English, but his English is so good that I can at least know what I'm ordering. Cause a lot of times like I order stuff where I know what I'm ordering, but the details, sometimes the details are important. Like yesterday. Oh, okay, I'm saying donde eres and it's D donde eres. Ah, okay, thank you. Is that Andrew from the Andrew show? Yeah, thank you for that. Oh, de donde eres. Gracias, de donde eres? Ah, yeah. See, that's what I mean, like, I'm getting it there, but it's the details that matter. It's definitely the details that matter. I started trying to study Vietnamese, and oh my God, Vietnamese is a whole different ball game. Ah, see, man. I don't know what I would do without you guys. Like I said, I definitely like learning. The more I can learn, the faster. That's another reason I like being in the countries too, because I study all day in America, but I don't have anybody to speak Spanish with. Especially I live in the South, like I don't know, it's pretty segregated. All the black people stay on one side of town. Even it's a lot of Mexicans on that side of town, but you know they stay to themselves. The Africans stay to themselves. Everybody stays to themselves in the United States. So you have to really go out your way to try to be in contact with people that are different from yourself. I don't know how it is. I mean, I expect in like New York, Miami, and places like. When I flew into Miami, bro, everybody speaks Spanish in Miami, so that's a good place to go if you want to get the Spanish game up. I think maybe Miami, at least. But I didn't travel around Miami. I was only in the airport. But the airport was nothing but Spanish-speaking people. Very interesting. It was a good starter for me coming here. So this beer Pilsner, the local beer is Pilsner and Club. Well, they say Club and Pilsner. I like the Pilsner a little bit better, but the Club is okay.
Yeah, of the house, like the nature.
Gracias. They just brought me some plantain chips. I had some of these last night with a good dipping sauce. That was good. They didn't bring me a dipping sauce, but the chips are good by themselves. Oh, okay. I was watching one of those old people vlogs, and they were eating a ceviche on the beach, and they took those plantain chips and crushed them up, and put them in a ceviche. So you said ceviche is raw fish? I did not know that. I'm looking at the ceviche now. It look raw. Shit, the shrimp, everything look raw in this shit. My dad was saying, he was like, man, my dad was like, I can't travel because of the food. And I was telling him, like, you can get food however you want to get it though. And what's crazy is my dad is the reason that I travel in the beginning. Like, I have a passport from when I'm 6 months old, but he had to travel for work in the military. That is a crazy looking boat. Let me find some food to order. really want that much, so I just really got up a little while, so I don't want to eat that much. Just a little bit. Man, I appreciate you guys rocking with me, man. YouTube is not like me. Okay, that look pretty good over there. That crab and potato in the bowl. That look pretty good. Yeah, so YouTube gave me a copyright strike for my own music video. And they said my publishing company is who copyright strikes it. I'm like, what the fuck? Maybe I'm double dipping by posting the video on my own. Cause I put the video on Vivo. And was that a crab hamburger? Hamburguesa di Cangorio. I think that's what it is. You guys speak Spanish better than I do, so you know what that means. Crab, I think I can't even pronounce that shit. Yeah, that's crab. Cangrejados. I gotta slow it down. Whew. Why you going up these? So this fucking music is gonna take me out. So yeah, I still got some pulpo from last night. Pulpo. I can't remember what kind of fish that was. Cangrejo. Okay. Gracias, cangrejo. I always feel like I'm saying everything wrong. Cangrejo. Where my boy say, bonita mujer. Bonita mujer. Donde bonita mujeres. Gotta know how to move. Bonita mujeres. Bonita mujeres. This is a little more private over here. Once the police were talking to me over there at the other spot, everybody was watching me the whole time. Felt like I was on TV for real. You know, the young people, they used to seeing people record themselves and stuff like that. But the older people, they are looking at you all like, what the fuck? I like using the phone a little better though, because when I'm using this GoPro, it's a little different reaction with the GoPro. It's easier to get people on camera with the GoPro though. They like, so they'll get on camera. It just depends on the person. But then some people like try to hide from the camera when they see the GoPro. But if you just got your cell phone out, nobody tries to hide from your cell phone, which is it's really not that big of a difference. But most people are cool though still. Like even the gangsters, like when I was in Brazil, I noticed like some of the gangsters was trying to hide from the camera, but they still like respect you though. I just be like, okay, I won't film you. I don't know how it would be for another gringo. But I'm enjoying it though. Like the fact that I stand out is definitely not a bad thing here. Because you know, some countries you go to, standing out is a bad thing. But it's not that bad here. Oh, this food a little raw except for like the crab look cooked. Oh, they got fried rice, shrimp and risotto. Bonita mujeres.
May
Yes.
I check the menu?
I'm not finished.
Okay.
See, see.
I will put here.
Okay.
This is the spoon, a little spoon for the oyster. I bring you just if you want. This is hot house.
Okay.
And here are the oysters.
Wow.
Enjoy the food, mister. Do you want any more?
Any more?
Any more else? No?
I'll look at the
Oh, the menu?
see.
Right now or then? Then the food.
These are some big oysters. What about the uno
Resaca rice?
con el congrejo?
Arroz resaca? Yeah.
Is it uno mucho congrejo or can I get uno dos
Varios. Some crabs.
solo?
Do you want some crabs?
Sí, solo.
Okay, so we have this combo. We have those combo of crabs. We have 3 crabs, criollos. I don't think how can I say criollos. 3 crabs. One is with big scissor. One is no, 2 is big scissor and 1 is normal. In the 6 crab we have 3 big scissor.
No. Just to
Just one.
see.
Yeah. Okay. So those are 3 crabs. No problem.
See.
Okay. Though 2 of the 3 crabs is with big scissor.
Okay.
The crabs will be ready.
Okay. Well, that worked out. I'm probably not gonna eat the oysters. These shits look crazy. They definitely raw. But hey, we experiment, man. I like to experiment with food sometimes. Oh my God. I'm glad I'm not on a date because my date will probably be really trying to pressure me to eat this shit. That's a big ass oyster right there. Oh my God. That shit look like a damn jellyfish in that motherfucker. God damn. You know I'm throwed out from cussing. Oh my God. Man, those some big juicy oysters for sure. Like I'm used to the ones in DR, like they not this big. Here's some big ass oysters. But yeah, what was you saying? The standing out though is good. I'm not too professional at eating oysters as well. It's definitely gonna be embarrassing. I'm embarrassed just looking at these motherfuckers. That shit is crazy. Oh my God. Man, y'all get the likes up. Y'all get the likes up.
I'm back. I have bad news for you. We don't have crab.
Okay.
Yes, but if you want, we also have meat crab. So
Meat crab.
the crab, the animal, we don't have, but we have the meat and the scissor of crab. So
Oh.
if you want to taste the crab, I could tell you that you could take the the crab meat rice. Do you want one?
No, that's okay.
So okay. So
Gracias.
the crab claws, do you want? No?
Crab claw?
Crab claws, yes. We have just the crab claws, 6 units.
But
To taste the
sí,
crab.
sí.
Yes?
Sí.
Okay. Um,
Oysters are good for detoxing the brain and boosting your libido. Oh, I didn't know that. They told me about the libido thing here in DR. For sure they told me about
so
that.
crab claws.
See. Oh my god. I gotta show y'all so y'all can laugh at me. This shit gonna be funny. This shit slimy as fuck. The more raw, the better. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shout out to QB flexing. Jesus. Woo. No, I'm at this is a crab place, but this is I'm on the Melicone at I need to get the name of this restaurant. Maybe if I show you a little bit, you might know. I know you recognize those river boats. Last night they were partying like the fucking party animals on them boats. That shit was loud as hell. I can hear it all the way from my condo. Like loud. Bonita Mujer down there. They be kind of thick out here too without the surgery. Oh, no wonder this shit so hot. Hold on.
The crabs of crab, you can choose the preparation. You want fried crabs or crabs in ajillo sauce?
Fried. No fried. We're
Ajillo sauce?
it's cooked.
Yes, it's good, but the ajillo sauce is delicious. It's not.
That's cool.
It's yes, okay. It's not salad and no. It's the flavor is best. Is best.
Okay.
Okay, with ajillo sauce.
See. I might shouldn't have got the oysters. I don't need no boost in my libido like that. It's good though. It's actually pretty good. It's not bad. Yeah, I was trying to find the places that you were telling me, QB. I didn't know what the address was though. You know how the GPS work out here. I want to go to those spots that you showed me with all that crab stuff. Hey, what's up, Cam 76 in the building? She's back. Shout out to Cam 76, y'all. I didn't make her a moderator. Oh. Shit, I can't even pronounce that shit. Yeah, I definitely want to go. I keep coming back over here because By the time I go to get something to eat, I'm hungry already. I went to some different places yesterday, but I like the options they got over here. But like you said, it is expensive. All the places I keep going, I keep going to that place. I went over there by Juliana's. Oh wow. I went to Juliana's, and Juliana's has a lot of restaurants over there. Damn, this shit's stuck. I got too much sauce in there. Oh my god. Matter of fact, I'm glad I'm not with a Bonita Mujer right now. She'll be laughing at me. I gotta get used to this shit, I guess. Y'all let me know if y'all laughing at me. I'm laughing at myself. Man, that lady thick. Yeah, I'm still in Guayaquil. I go to Salinas in 2 days. I don't know what's up with my eyes. I must got something in my eye. I got long eyelashes, so that shit I've always got something in my eyes, eyelashes or something. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was asking for them cooked. But it's hard to get them cooked around here. Most of the people, they like, oh no, it's raw. Let me taste this sauce. It says spicy. Oh, it is hot sauce. It's not bad though. You know, a lot of times these people got super hot sauce. But it's super spicy, but it's not bad. But you're right though, the prices are kind of high because I just ordered 6 oysters. I was like, the way it's spelled, I was gonna fuck that up. For sure. What it say? En serio. With the chips together, that might help with the sliminess. He said, cook oysters up. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm trying to tough it out, guys. I just started eating oysters last year when I was in DR. And I would only eat like 2 maybe. Cause I was with some chicas and they would always get the oysters. Cause the people walk around on the beach with the raw oysters for like $2 or $3. Salute traveling Tony. Nah, he's somewhere that I want to try out. I'm trying to eat all small ones first. That big ass oyster that shit gonna stay on the plate today. I was talking about her earlier on the stream. She was cool. She's yeah, man, I know that time zone difference. Okay, bro. Man, appreciate you stopping by for sure. But yeah, the girl from the other night, well, she didn't go crazy though. But she did try to charge me at the end of the night. Not the end of the night. She tried to stay for 2 days though. It was crazy. Like she tried to charge me. And then I was like, nah, I don't pay. Hey, appreciate you. I'm gonna have to check you out, bro. Where you at? Yeah, she tried to charge me. She was like 500. I was like 500 what? I don't fucking pay for nothing. Then she was like, okay. Then she ended up pretty much asking me, oh, DR, okay. Yeah, I like DR. Yeah, I'm gonna check you out. Oh, you got your own channel? Somebody drop his link for me. But yeah, so she was trying to charge me $500. Then once I said I don't pay, she, yeah, man, exactly. So I said I wasn't paying. I told her I don't pay in the United States. I don't pay anywhere. I told her that's another reason I left DR, because it was too much of that going on. And she was like, oh, okay. And then she said that she was, still wanted to be with me and all this shit. She tried to stay. Luckily, I had my doorman come and tell her she had to move her car, so she ended up leaving without charging me. But she was still trying to charge me though, bro. She was trying to charge me. Then the next day she called me and said she wanted me to pay for her to bring lingerie and all kind of shit. I ended up blocking her, so she blocked. All right, that's 3 out of 6. I think I did good. I don't want to fill my stomach up. Oh yeah, that's true. Thank you. Damn, I almost lost my whole live feed. All right, I'm back. I just subscribed to you, Andrew. Thank you for dropping the link. We got to stick together out here, guys. I can't wait to meet Cam and her husband out there in Colombia. See, that's what I'm saying. When you meet people that is cool like that, man, that subscribe to you and you can subscribe to them. That's how I ended up here. So, but like just going blind, like I went in blind to Dominican Republic. I did a consultation with BMT, but we mostly talked about being a YouTuber. So I didn't really talk to them too much about, because I had already been to DR like 3 times before I even did a consultation with BMT. So the first time I went to DR, I lived in Santo Domingo. I lived in Santo Domingo Este. Blocking these women, you never know what they know. That's true. And I'm quick with the block button. I am super quick with the block button. Like, I just don't like the back and forth shit. I don't like going back and forth and trying to explain. Especially like if you're doing pay-for-play, like how can I take you seriously as, you know what I mean? Like, I know in some of these countries, like, that's a normal thing. Man, I'm so quick with the block button, bro. I am super, I'm freaky fast with the block button. Faster than Jimmy John. I don't care how beautiful you are. None of that. And I could tell, like, the way she was carrying herself, like how they was dressed and all that. Super thin. But you know, it was a fun time. But you can only deal with somebody like that for a short period of time, and then you know that they get used to short time experiences with people because of the way they are. Like she was asking me to buy her drugs. First of all, somebody that's strung out on drugs is not going to work out anyway. Not with me. So then she wanted me to buy her lingerie. So that was the thing. Like, I guess she thought I was fucking stupid since I didn't want to pay for intercourse. She wanted me to pay for everything else that she does on her own, which is just a scam to get me to pay for intercourse. So I guess she thought she was outsmarting me in that way. That's why I said I gave her $60 for the things that she likes to do, her little drugs that she likes to do. I gave her the $60 for that. So now I said she just rearranged the way the money's coming for her. Yeah. That's how I knew I didn't want to kick it with her no more. I didn't want to block her at first because I'm like, I could still learn, I guess, some things. Because she was saying like she was going to cook for me and she wanted to show me different places. But you can't trust somebody like that anyway. Luckily, my Airbnb, I pay my people real good at the front door. It's like 3 or 4 different men that be at the door, guarding the door. So I pay them really well. Make sure I hook all of them up. Every time they see me, they smiling and dapping me up. You gotta grease them palms. Make sure everybody got some paper in their pocket. Be cool, be nice. So I don't think that they were. What country got the baddest chicks in my opinion? The best looking, in my opinion, would be probably Brazil. So far. But like I said, I didn't really like the software. So I don't know. It's beautiful women in the United States. It's beautiful women in Atlanta, everywhere. But it's the shit that they got going on in their brain that's a lot of the issue. I used to work for this guy. I opened a restaurant for him. I was a GM. He was the owner. But he used to always tell me, like, Marco, all these women got snakes in their head. You just gotta find the one with the least amount of snakes. But keep in mind, he had been married 4 times. He was on his 4th wife. And he would tell me so many horror stories. So many horror stories. That shit didn't help. But he was right, though. So that's, I think, the thing that they trying to say about passport bros. They're like, you think you can run from your problems? Well, it's not really running from your problems, but all women everywhere gonna have some kind of issue. So it's just like the dude told me, you gotta find the women with the least amount of issues and be happy with that. But I do believe that sometimes the women that have the least amount of issues, they might not be as exciting. Like the girl that Cam, the one that you asked me about, she was kind of exciting, you know what I'm saying? But she came with a shit ton of issues, so I had to block her. So now I'm at the point in life where I don't need her to be super exciting no more. Super exciting is good for like a day or two, but shit, she gonna try to wear your pockets out. Like, I'm trying to move to a different country. Like, I wouldn't, so far so good, I would move here so far. But you know, to maintain houses in the United States and maintain a house here and buy me a mode of transportation and just to do all that stuff and keep it maintained, I still gotta pay for insurances and all kind of shit in the United States. So what I look like trying to pay for somebody else's drug habit and pay for somebody to... Let me stop talking about drug habits, but like I said, I want to tell y'all the truth. I want y'all to actually know what's going on. Like my subscriber that put me in the game, they also told me the same thing. It's a lot of people that got drug habits. Shit in DR, it's a lot of that too. but you just might not realize it. Like I went on a date with a girl in DR, and she said she didn't do any drugs, but she was sniffling the whole time. And then I chopped it up to maybe she had like a little congestion. But then I met up with her again, and she did the same thing again the whole time. She and I was like, what the fuck? So are you sick? Like, what the fuck? I'm scared of getting sick, so when somebody doing all the extra shit, sneezing and sniffling the whole time, her face, her nose red and shit, I'm like, oh shit. That scared me. You know, I'm not trying to act better than nobody or nothing like that. I've been smoking weed for 20-some years, but I know those type of habits are expensive. And if you looking for me to pay for all that, then we got an issue. That's just like giving somebody that's an alcoholic. Like me, I like to drink sometimes, but I'm not like a drinker. So I also had a girl that was an alcoholic before. And that shit ain't fun. Like it be fun at first, but I buy a big ass gallon bottle of liquor, and then I come home 3 days later, and the shit gone. What the fuck is you doing? I can't. When I buy a big ass bottle of liquor and it's just me, that shit lasts months. But I babysit my drinks though. I need to order. I'm not gonna order a drink. It's too early. It's only 2 o'clock. Oh, gracias.
Enjoy the crowd. I will come back with the.
That butter sauce is thick on that. With the plantains. I had these same crab claws last night, and they charged me like fucking $30. It's ridiculous. Let's see why I had this bag. Wow. Yeah, travel for real. I believe you, bro. That's real talk right there. That's kind of how Shawty was. She was like, I'm embarrassed, but blah blah blah. I like to have a good time and all this shit. And I'm like, all right, what do you? You know what I'm saying? So she started doing her, and then turned around and charged me for it. After I said I didn't want to pay for, the aerobics. Then she tried to charge me for her drugs. I'm like, what the fuck? Alright, here. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, it's this much for the bag or whatever. And I'm like, okay, well. I just knew she was just trying to just get money in. But like I said, then she gonna hit me up talking about she gonna bring some lingerie, but she sells it, so I need to pay for the lingerie. What the fuck? That's like me saying, let's go out to eat, but I'm gonna get dressed up and I'm gonna put a suit on, so you need to pay me for my suits. That's the soft girl, soft guy era shit, ain't it? That's yes.
Enjoy the food. You want any more milk?
No. Can I have the? Yeah, but it's yeah. Can I get the La Quinta?
The big. Okay, I will come back.
Gracias. That's exactly what it was. Mike Larry done been here before. He know about everything. I never even heard of that shit before. Only Tootsie I heard of was the Tootsie Slide. I was like, what the fuck is that? Damn. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I definitely did not know. It was new to me. Definitely new to me. So yeah.
The bill, right? The bill, right?
Shit.
Would you pay with cash or card?
Cash.
Cash. Okay.
Wow, it definitely looked like candy. You know, I was worried about the scopolamine. I'm like, I didn't even drink shit. Matter of fact, I had a bottle of water. I put that shit all the way in the refrigerator, in the back of the refrigerator, and gave her water. But my goal at that time was to not really piss her off, because who wants to be I don't want to be that guy. Gotta know how to move. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I ain't want to be that guy with the big problems. Well, I didn't want her to get angry or pissed off but it was saying like, I'm in a whole new country. It was my second day. She done introduced me to the two-sit slide, man. Hell no. Then, like I said, I didn't want her to get pissed off because I didn't want to pay for something that I did not expect to pay for. That's why I just gave her the money for a two-sit slide. And just was trying to get her to leave. She was like, "You want me to go?" Like, she wasn't saying you want me to go. She was saying this in the translator. But I'm like, Cause I done had that before where I said, "Yeah, I want you to go," and then they're like, "Oh, I ain't got time for all that shit." It ain't even about being scary. It's more about just being smart. Yeah, man. Golly. Yeah, that's why I'm out here taking the bruises for the people that don't know. Like I say, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I didn't want to say nothing the third day. But like I said, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. It's just so much I can say on YouTube probably. Gotcha.
Total amount is $32 with 48 cents. If you want to give me a tip for my service, I will be grateful.
Okay. His English is impeccable. That's crazy. They got the tip already included. He's an for a tip. Oh. This IVA 15%.
That's the taxes of the country.
That's the taxes.
Yes.
What about the service 10%?
The service it's like it's like for the local, and it's one part is to the wider and it's for
For the service.
yes, it's also a service. The TV here is optional. Yes.
Okay. See, you tried to work me right there, huh? That's fucked up. How you gonna charge me for service and then add for a tip on top of that? This sauce look a little weird. It's okay. It's like garlic sauce. Put a little of this hot sauce on it. Oh yeah, it's better. It's pretty good, guys. Yeah, man. So I said, people try to game your ass out. They got a service fee. They got an IPA tax. I think it's another tax, man. Okay. Alright, so the IPA, I think that is the tax, because they also got the service tax on there. But that's only $2.50. But that's kind of a lot of money though for 6 crab claws. Crab claws ain't shit. Plus 6 oysters. Oysters ain't shit. And the plantains, $32. That's pretty high. QB flexing was right. Like that's not high for the United States, but that's kind of high for Ecuador. You know, Ecuadorians ain't paying that much for real. They will, because there's some Ecuadorians here, but that's not no normal shit. Yeah. No mas. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta start. Start hitting up these real Ecuadorian places. They got some places right by my Airbnb though that I haven't tried that I can see that a lot of people go to. Especially like the empanadas and stuff like that. Most people, I think a lot of people in the country eat like the empanadas and stuff like that all the time. I don't really like empanadas, but hey, when in Rome, do as the fucking Romans do. I better eat this shit before it get cold. I ain't gonna eat all of it though. That's another thing, I'm not even eating all of it, I'm just trying it. So that tastes good with the sauce. The sauce kind of tastes like, the brown sauce kind of tastes like a soy sauce. I haven't seen too many attack birds up here today. Maybe it's too many people. The oysters made me want to take a shot. That's some big ass oysters. They staring at me. I feel like the oysters looking at me. It's a thick ass sauce. Okay, so when I was in the club the other night, guys, the picture that I posted on Instagram with those girls, the girl in that green top was going crazy. She was twerking and shit. She was doing the most. But before I met her, there was a guy at the door. I don't know who this guy was, but the guy that brought me there knew everybody there though. So another guy came and got me and was introducing me to some girls. Like two of the girls was like really heavy set, and then the one girl that he introduced me to, she was thick, but you know, a little past thick, but not too thick. She was okay. So I said, okay, what the hell? I get her number, cause like I said, I'm not really hung up on looks as much as a lot of other guys. Cause I see like guys are always like, oh, if I'm gonna go to another country, she gotta be a dime and all this shit. Like, dude, I can get dimes in the United States, but that shit still don't change their mind frame. You know what I'm saying? So if I can meet somebody that's a 7 or a 6 or adjustable 6, like Kevin Simmons say, I can work with that, especially if their mind frame is okay. If they, you know. So I get her number, and then she was trying to flirt with me the whole night too. But then once I got home and I looked at her phone number again, I realized she had a business account. I was like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is paying her? I don't understand. I had the same issue in DR though. So many women with business accounts that they not selling down. What you think they sell? Plus, I don't understand how that works with what's up. But like the girl in the green top, she didn't have a business WhatsApp. So she might got potential just off of that. But then the guy that brought me there, he was like, nah. I'm like, well, damn, what the hell you was introducing? Because I told him what I was looking for more. So he was like, nah, you don't want to talk to her. So I kind of got mixed emotions. Like, I still like the country so far. It's still a great place. I know everybody not like that though, because I can tell from walking around here in Guayaquil, it's a lot of women with jobs, a lot of business women. You missed it earlier, QB. I had the damn police lady holler at me to get my number over at the coffee shop. So we'll see about her. I really couldn't tell what she looked like too much in her police uniform. I could tell her partner was a guy. He looked like The Rock. I could tell like he was kind of annoyed, but he was trying not to look annoyed that she was trying to talk to me. Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was kind of hard to see what her shape and stuff, cause she had the bulletproof vest and all that stuff on. She said she wanted to show me around. She was asking me had I been over the Duran and stuff like that. I told her to bring her gun. Bring your gun. Damn. Some nice views in the city here. Very beautiful women. Bonita mujeres. Mujeres. How you say it? Bonita mujeres. So she said she wanted to go out tomorrow, so since I got 2 more days, that'd be cool. Well, I'm not gonna say she was a no-go. She was definitely showing me a lot of attention, but it's like the guys were kind of pushing her on me. But she didn't shy away from that though. She danced with me for a long time. She danced with me the rest of the night. And she definitely knew how to move that thing. She was definitely nice. But I said it's weird because when we left, your homeboy was like, nah, she only want money type of shit. So I don't know, like, and then when I hit her up yesterday, she wasn't talking about nothing. And even when we was in the club, she kept asking me to buy her drinks. She was asking, but she was just only asking me to buy beer, so I didn't think that was a big deal. Like beers was kind of high in there because the shots was free. They had free shots of whatever you drinking, but the beers were like $5. So they ended up asking me to buy beer. So I think that's another reason. I couldn't tell if that's the reason the guys were pushing her on me just to get me to buy the drinks. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes when in these countries like this. Like I said, it wasn't a big deal. I think I spent like $40 on drinks when I was there. But that ain't really shit. But, you know, nobody wants to be used, though. That's another thing. Whether it's $10 or $500, nobody want to be used. I know a lot of people like to say that it ain't tricking if you got it, but I don't believe in that shit. Tricking is tricking. But that's how I see it. I'm a different guy. I got $5 million. If you trying to use me for $200, of course $200 ain't shit to a millionaire, right? But if you're trying to use me, you're trying to use me. It doesn't fucking matter whether it's 10 cents or $200 or $2,000. Like me personally, I wouldn't do that to nobody. Even if I was hurting for money. The best way to get money from people is to act like you don't need it. So when you try to use people, it's kind of like you showing them your hand in the first place. Like we go to get a job, if you're like, oh, I need a job so bad, blah blah blah. You might get the job, but the confidence of not needing the job is gonna get you the job faster. But that's how I see it. Come on, on.
I will come back with the change.
No change.
Okay, can I check the...
See.
Okay.
Those some big ass oysters. Guess I walked back to my Airbnb, try to figure out what we're gonna have. Hold on, I got a lot of messages. No. Okay. That was not a lot of messages. I had 2 messages. What's that? But see, that's the guy. That was the guy right there hitting me back. That was with the girl in the white. So the girl in the black and the girl in the white both have boyfriends. The girl in the tallest girl had the shortest boyfriend. That's different. In the United States, that wouldn't be happening. He kind of looked like had more of a Mexican indigenous look, but she looked like she was 9. Bro had to be like 5'4" or something like that, or maybe he was 5'5", but she had heels on, so she was like my height, pretty much. He was way shorter, but it just looked strange to me. They seem to be having a good time together. Yeah, I'm done eating for sure. I kind of like the plantain chips better than I like the plantains. Buenos tardes. But I do like the vibe here. Sorry guys, I was trying to check my messages without ending the live. The girl with the green top just hit me. Oh, everybody gone. The girl with the green top just hit me up saying she going to the beach today. Carmen says you didn't die. So that's what I'm saying. The girl with the green top now saying she going to the beach today. So that she not even trying to hook up. I said, well, shit, I ain't gonna never see your ass again for real. Because I'm going to the beach in 2 days. But that's life. What can I do? What can you do? I can't force anybody to have a good time with me. Maybe she didn't see anything in the kid. So I'm going to the beach today. All right. Yeah, I got Tinder. I had more emotion on Tinder before I got here. Now that I'm here, that shit dried up. Oh, okay. All right. It said that it dropped down to 0. I was like, damn. Yeah, I didn't check my phone periodically. Tinder got a lot of transformers on there too. Luckily, I can understand a little Spanish. It says it on their profiles though. So you can't just be swiping. Then plus, the girl that I was on the plane with that was giving me game, she told me that Tinder has a lot of the girls that are looking for just quick hookups. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not rushing it. Like, I know it'd be good for my content to have girls on here, but I'm definitely not rushing it. To find a solid woman, it's not gonna be overnight, man. I don't think it's just gonna happen in my first 3 or 4 days in the country. Like most people tell you, like the first girls you meet, you probably not gonna hang out with them too much. But you know, just to have fun, I guess it's okay until I meet those type of people. But at the same time, when you hang around fun girls or party girls a lot, you could be like ruining your chances of meeting somebody solid. That's just like with women. Like if I see a woman hanging out with a bunch of fuck boys, I'm not gonna try to talk to her. Oh, the police officer lady, yeah, hopefully she's solid, man. But we'll see. I'm definitely open to it. I'm not gonna be closed-minded. You know what I mean? That's what I was saying about Brazil. Like everybody was on my case about Brazil because nobody had ever said anything negative about Brazil until I said it. So people was on my case, but I'm just keeping it 1,000, man. Like I'm always open to everybody, give everybody an opportunity. But once you show me who you are, I believe you. I'm not gonna deny that shit. Like I said, it's a lot of nice people here. People giving me game, letting me know what's up.
Can I take the book? Okay. The hot sauce?
You can take all of it.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not gonna really try to rely on Tinder too much just because of that. I'm actually having more luck meeting people in person than fucking Tinder. Like I said, the police officer, they kind of approached me really. I said they, but because they both seemed like they were curious about me. And then, because they heard me speaking English, I was like speaking broken Spanish and English to the guy in the coffee shop. But it was weird because they walked up. I don't know if they were investigating me or not, because they walked up beside me while I was ordering inside the coffee shop. And then I came outside the coffee shop and sat down. And then they both came outside and started talking to me. So, and then they didn't get any coffee. They just stood there and talked to me. Oh, girl got my number. Then they walked out. So, I don't know if I've been reported. But I'm definitely, paying attention. As you see, I did notice all that stuff. But since I'm not doing anything wrong, as far as I know, I didn't think too much about it. But they might have been investigating me because I definitely stick out. So I could see why they would possibly be curious on what I'm doing. But like I said, it can't be too bad if she's trying to hook up. I said, hopefully she could be a solid person. But yeah, I gotta get out more, go to more places, so I can meet more people. Because that's what I was saying, like in Brazil, it's not really easy to meet people like that. Maybe in like Rio and like in Sao Paulo, like I had a girl trying to holler at me in the airport at Sao Paulo. So I could imagine Sao Paulo would be more of would be a better place as far as dating for me. But Salvador just wasn't it. So that's what I'm saying, like, I don't want to keep talking about that. But the girl in Sao Paulo, she was at work, like she was doing some kind of custodial work. But she was Caucasian Brazilian too though. So that's what I'm saying, like most of the time, most of the women that try to talk to me are Caucasians. But the police lady today, she was like a Moreno, more indigenous looking. But the Caucasian lady in the airport, she said, "Can you stay here for a second?" Like she asked me to stay put. But I was on a layover, so I wasn't going nowhere. She went, changed clothes, came back out dressed like she ready to go to the club, and then bought me a coffee and kept talking to me. And then when my flight, they weren't trying to let me board my flight, and she was trying to talk to the guy to convince me to leave with her. And I'm like, I'm not leaving with this lady. I just met her an hour ago. She was like, you can come back to my house, or you can get a hotel room, and I'll come to your hotel room. And I was just like, no, lady, I don't fucking know you. I've never been to Sao Paulo. I didn't plan on being stuck in Sao Paulo. I was so pissed off. She's like, what are you gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna come back and get you at 5 a.m. I ended up taking a flight out of Sao Paulo. So I stayed in Sao Paulo airport for like 17 hours, I think. But they made me miss my flight. They wouldn't let me board my flight. That was a nightmare. That's why I said I ended up spending thousands of dollars that I shouldn't have had to spend. No scopolamine. Yeah, luckily I didn't get scopolamine. Not yet. Gotta know how to move. Shout out to Razor Ray. Y'all subscribe to Razor Ray channel, man. I don't know if anybody got the link to Razor Ray channel, drop that in the chat for me. Razor Ray, I always look out for me, man. Ever since I was in Brazil, and I started watching Razor Ray when I was in Brazil, and he let me up on this panel, and he let me do my thing. Like whenever I come through, he let me do my thing. He come through, show love on my channel. And he's a big YouTuber, man. He's been in the game for a long time. So much respect to all the YouTubers that put me in the game. BMT, Razor Ray, even Floyd. And like I said, Austin let me on his channel to talk to him about how much my experience in Brazil. I mean, he kind of grifted off my shit, but tried to steal my swag. I mean, he did steal my swag. But I think people know more about who he is than... I don't think he can just steal my swag like that. I think his audience is already used to him being a certain way, so him trying to take my swag or style is not really going... That's not going to last. He's going to have to be himself. I just think it's funny. But it has gotten him a lot more attention using my talking points. But my talking points that's my own, man. That's just the way I think, so. It's just like with the music. I've had people steal my songs before. Bigger artists, platinum artists take my shit. But you can't take my shit. You can take it, but I create original statements. The way I think is original. That's why I was saying, like, a lot of people that go to these places, they're not going to have the same experience because my experiences are different in the United States than a lot of people. So the way I look at things is going to be different. Like the British guy that was in Brazil was saying, like, oh, your vibe that just means your vibe is off. You need to get on the same vibe as everybody else. And I'm like, bro, that's cool. I understand what you're saying, but I don't agree with trying to get on everybody else's vibe. I got my own vibe. I'm my own man. I'm a good person too. Like, I'm not out here cheating nobody. I'm not out here trying to scam nobody. I'm not out here lying to nobody. I'm keeping it 1,000. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a real person. So if my vibe is not matching up with the vibes of the people, then I just need to move around. You know what I mean? It's like if you come to my channel and you don't like my vibe, you want to hear ooh lollipops and sunshine every day. You know what I'm saying? Then it might not be the right channel for you. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to tell you about the lollipop, sunshine, and ice cream, but at the same time, I'm going to tell you about the shit that you got to eat sometimes. I'm going to tell you about the bullshit that's going on sometimes, just so you can know before you spend your thousands of dollars. Because I represent the hard-working man. I represent the man that goes to work and stacks his paper up. I represent the hard-working guys. So I don't want my hard-working people, my blue-collar guys, to stack up all this paper and then go blow it on some some shit that they could have just did at home. You know what I'm saying? Or they could have kept stacking their money. They could have invested in something instead of just blowing it. Like No Excuse was saying last night. Shout out to No Excuse. He was saying that, you know, a lot of guys go out there and they blow their money on these trips, and then they get addicted to blowing money on trips. So then they go back home and they make more money to blow on a trip instead of investing in themselves, buying a condo, Airbnb-ing it out. Like, that's what I was trying to do in DR. I wanted to buy me a condo, Airbnb it, because that's pretty much the biggest business going in DR is Airbnb. So it's a major tourist attraction, a lot of people getting Airbnbs out there, a lot of people vacationing out there. But it's hard to, if you don't speak Spanish fluently, like fluently, it's gonna be tough because people will fucking cheat you out your money. So you gotta be smart. You gotta spend your money smart. Don't just blow your money, guys. I know you guys want to see the world. I want to see the world, but that's what I was saying. Like with Zoom, if you're not giving people the whole picture, if you're not giving them the good and bad, people go and spend all this freaking money that they could have used to help themselves, help their families. That's fucked up. I don't appreciate that kind of shit. But I guess that's how you make it big. That's how you become a big YouTuber, is telling lies and selling dreams. And then people say, oh, well, you shouldn't listen to a YouTuber. Well, what the fuck is the purpose of the video? That's crazy. Like when I was in Brazil, somebody asked me the purpose of my videos. And I just said, well, it's just my video's purpose is to show you my lifestyle and how it's going. Real shit. How it would be if you travel. If we are similar people, if you can identify with me and my personality, then you can watch and see how it is before you go. It's pretty simple. That's the most important part to me. Like when I watch Ace Live videos, like Ace, shout out to Ace Live, he got a lot of good videos. And he looks like he has a great time. Like even in Ecuador, he did some videos in Montanita that looked like he was having a great time. A lot of great women. It wasn't nothing sexual. He was just partying with friends, looked like. And they looked like they had a good time partying with him. So that's what draws you into a place, makes you want to save up money to go to a place like that. I don't want to go to a place that's just for P. Like, you can do that at home if that's what you want to do. Why would you save up all your money to go over there? I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But I don't know, so much more to life. Like right now, I'm having a good time just talking to you guys, sitting out here on this patio, looking at the river, water, having a beer, enjoying the breeze. It feels great. That's why even in Brazil, where the people were not really receptive to me, I still had a good time. I laid out on the beach every day and enjoyed the ocean, enjoyed the scenery. Everything was really good. And like I said, Brazil is like pretty much the most beautiful place that I've been. But when you ask me about the women, that's something different. There's a lot of snakes in the head. They got a lot of snakes in their head in Brazil. Shit, more snakes in the head than American women. I think a lot of times people that go to like Rio and places like that, I haven't been there, but it just seems like it's more of a party place. It's more of a hookup culture, so it's gonna seem like it's better, especially if you're there for a short time. I just like Santo Domingo. Like if you're in DR or Santo Domingo for a short time, it's gonna be really fun because you're not gonna understand the actual culture. You're not gonna understand what's actually going on. So ignorance is bliss. So you really get to have a good time when you're ignorant. But if you stay longer, once you start figuring out how people really feel, what they really talking about, what they really are trying to do with you, then that can change your outlook. Like in the United States, you speak the language fluently, so you know already, you know the culture. If you grow up in the United States, you know exactly what's going on. Like it was a guy in Salvador that did my shave for me. He seemed like a young player. Dude was like 24 years old. Young player dude. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Real cool young dude, right? And I could tell that just from him, how he interacted with me when he did my shave and stuff. So I said, okay, bro, let's go and hang out and talk to some people, get to show me around a bit, thinking that, he could introduce me to some people, you know what I mean? So he was like, oh, I don't really have money to go out like that. So I was like, okay, cool. Don't worry about paying for nothing because everything was really cheap as far as going out, beers and, you know what I mean? All this stuff is super cheap in Brazil. So I was like, don't worry about the money part. I just want you to put me on game, you know what I mean? Like show me around a little bit. Maybe we can meet some chicas and hang out. So he was like, okay, cool. But then like the next day he was like, I don't know, man. Let's just go to a massage parlor and shit. It was like a massage parlor. Why the fuck do you want to go to the damn brothel and you 24 years old? And he wasn't fat or nothing. It was like nothing obvious about him that would make you think that he should have a couple of women or at least, you know what I mean? Like, not be trying to go to a brothel. Like, I can't imagine that shit. At 24 years old, why stop it? I can understand these guys that's in their 50s and shit like that, in the 60s, but they just want to go to the brothel and get it over with. Because they can't really do nothing. Like, they're not really attracted to women like that. So, that's more understandable, but for a young guy, 24 years old, he wasn't short. He was like my height, you know what I mean? Looked like he was in shape. Like, come on, bro. So that was another sign to me that I was in the wrong place. Yeah, I guess I'll get up out of here. Find something else to do. Damn sure a beautiful day. I guess I could do a little walking. I ain't even used my GoPro yet. Hello? Wait, let me check my messages before I go. Yeah. Maybe old girl can put me on some, show me a little. I think she got some friends, but she kind of hasn't been saying much. I think she got a job though. And my homeboy, I don't know if that's his girl or his friend or what. But you know me, I don't try to talk to my boys, girls. But maybe she has some friends, or maybe she can wingman for me a little bit. She seemed cool, like a cool friend type of personality. Let me go. But it's spraying that shit. That shit hit me in the face, I'm gonna be mad. Get out of here. Oh, they got the artwork on the wall. Gracias.
Have a nice day.
All right. It's good. His English is good. I'm trying to answer in Spanish.
The bottle. You cannot go with the bottle. The bottle. Do you want the glass? Glass?
Gracias. He said I can't take my bottle of beer. I was walking around here yesterday with a bottle of beer. I don't know what the problem. I didn't know it was a problem. Welcome to Guayaquil. All right, now maybe I can get ice cream now. Everybody got ice cream out here. I might go to a smoothie shop. I need to stop buying shit. Yeah, that's the place I had yesterday. Guayaquil. Scoplamine. Derecha, derecha. So much smog out here. Yeah, I'm ready to go to the beach. Is it blurry, guys? Am I still in 4K or I'm back down to 2K? There's so much damn smog coming from these engines. You can tell they don't do what's that shit they make us do in the United States? They don't do that shit here. Because got so much. Oh, it's good. Okay. Damn, I can't think of shit today, man. I might have got scopamine. I might have got scopamine and didn't know it because I can't think of none of the words. Everything I try to say is not coming out right. Yeah, my brain is definitely working on about 75%. How the fuck I can't think of this shit? You gotta get the test every year for your car. Emissions test. They don't do emissions tests here, it doesn't seem like, because these cars got the blackest smoke coming out the back. As soon as the car passed by, I could feel it in my chest. Definitely a busy city though. Look at that. They told me not to walk around too much with my phone. The guy told me that last night. I heard that a couple times. Shit, that's a bank. Alright, I gotta figure out the next move for today. Man, thank y'all for coming through. Please like, subscribe, hit the like button for me for on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And till the next time.